can barbecue, ain't no doubt about it. Rolling in my wheelchair, cooking up a stone, grilling in burgers, sizzling and hot. Flavor so good, can't be stopped. In my own world where dreams come true. Barbecue in style with the view. Rolling in my wheelchair, going full throttle. Ain't no obstacles gonna hold me back. No way. Got the grill fired up, smoke filling the air. Barbecue master, show 'em how it's done. Brisket and ribs, pulled pork on the grill. Yes, I can barbecue, ain't no doubt about it. Rolling in my wheelchair, cooking up a stone, grilling in burgers, sizzling and hot. Flavor so good, can't be stopped. In my own world where dreams come true. Barbecue in style with the view.
Hey folks, how's it going? Give me a few minutes, a couple of seconds so I could finish setting everything up. You can hear me, right? Also waiting on Lance. Not sure where he's at. He was over at the live with Al. So, what's up, MBL? Cherry, Bat was here early. What's up, David? Where is everybody at? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to send link. Sheeper.
What's up? What's up?
Wake up.
I had to go see what your thumbnail looked like. I forgot to see what the thumbnail looked like.
Same thumbnail.
Yeah, I didn't know if you did something like special or something with it being.
I put Fundraiser Part 3 on the bottom of it.
Yeah, I saw it. I was just wondering if you got artsy with it.
Oh,
check it out before coming in.
I ran out of time, dude. It's like busy all day long, and I just run this set up the live like a couple hours ago, maybe like 2 hours ago, instead of like in the morning like I usually do. And somebody's tired.
What's up, Bat? What's up, Mr. Hernandez?
I've not seen your video yet. I saw the community post.
I thought I put something up there, try to stop the bleeding with all the subs dropping off.
You're still mad about those 3 subscribers, huh?
Yeah, I am. God damn it.
If you're not subscribed to Sleeper Barbecue, go subscribe to him.
Yeah, but watch a video so it sticks. I don't know what it is.
Share his video. Put it on your social medias.
I thought I was doing good. Then Al was saying at the end there he's pushing, what, 10,000 he said?
He's over 6K, almost 7K.
I was like, holy shit.
But he does drop content almost every single week, like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. Is Rick in there? He sure is. Look at that.
Yeah, Rick's in there.
Oh, did you get the email for the admin?
I clicked on yes.
Okay. See if you can.
Or accept, rather.
See if you can click on anything.
See if I can click on anything?
Yeah, click on comments or. There you go.
Yep. I still don't know if mine canceled or not. They sent me an email. I sent them an email. So will you please confirm that mine's been my account was canceled? What's up, Mike?
Well, give them hell if that $45 charge comes into your bank account. Give them hell.
Yeah. All they did was reply with the procedures. So I was like, well, that don't answer my question, but we'll let it go. See what happens. Got tomorrow. Should take it out tomorrow if it didn't work. So yeah, man, I get spells.
What?
Quint said, stop yawning. I said, man, I can't help. I get into them spells where I just start yawning.
Go get some coffee. No, take a swig. I got a jelly bean. You eat it.
Yeah, I sat here. God's truth. I sat here and I ate them some bitches, nasty taste and all.
You
I
really?
Yeah, I went through about 6 of them last night. I just wanted something sweet, and
Sweet and nasty.
I just started killing them, and I got 3 good flavors in a row. I said, "No way!" And then all of a sudden, it was followed up with 3 um, nasty ass ones. I said, "Oh, I'm done."
Uh, no. I've yet to pull the burnt rubber one.
I think I have had that one now.
Oh yeah, this is something I did earlier. My memberships start at 99 cents now. The cheapest one is 99 cents.
What's up, Anthony? Would you drop it or raise? No, you couldn't.
Oh, I just
You
added to
dropped
it. I just added to it, and instead of deleting the whole thing, I had the option to add another level. So
about it. So you were always at 99?
no, that's the first one. That's the first level at 99
Oh,
cents.
oh,
Then
okay.
the other one's a 1.99.
What do you mean, man? I thought we were doing them again tonight, Randy. What's up, Dutch?
Come on, Randy, get over here. Oh, the, I have the link. Hold on. That's what I forgot to do earlier.
Oh, I got your packages today. I stopped by and went back from work. And they were open today. So I will be shitting. What up, shit? Simon didn't send their link.
Yeah,
What's up, Scott?
it's there now, Randy. Hey, Maha guy.
That
This
was
one.
a long video, wasn't it? I started chopping it up too, man. I was just like, you know what? I try to work with the short videos, and I have for a long, long time now. And then, I've had 2 videos, full wave. What's up? And I got to look in this video, and I was like, I started cutting it up, and then I kept hearing this little voice in my back of my head, where people have said before, just leave it as long as it has to be, and that's where I was. I cut out
15 minutes.
I cut out a lot of stuff from it, but I was like, I can still leave this. It'll still be good.
I'll definitely watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't need fresh eyes.
Yeah.
But I tell you, things working. Longer videos are needed sometimes. I agree. What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? Size 9.
Size 9. You're
I'm
funny.
hoping that Buzz stops in here, because when I went and got that stuff for you, I also went by a place that, what's up, Tony? Place that he used to live, and I want to just show a picture of him and just show it to him, and just sort of kind of get a reaction from him. But I thought I had his phone number, but I don't see it nowhere.
You do have his email.
I do have his email, yeah, but I figured, I said he'll probably be in the chat. I'll just show the picture off my phone. Let's give him a flashback. I don't know how long ago it was that he lived there, but he'll probably still recognize it. How's that sauce doing for you, Scott?
What sauce?
His barbecue sauces. Hopple, did you keep the sleeves of your fur coat shirt? I saw a video of him going down the highway or road with a tractor,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's just flying by him, and he was pissed off or something because the way they were going by him, like Hopple. kind of slowed down a bit, but that's okay. I was wondering if I was just curious to see if it, it's probably not quite ready, but I was wondering if it would maybe even pick up for the holidays, perhaps, maybe even throw a little holiday pack together, put a little two bottles together and put a bow on it, give people the idea or something. But I don't know. I was just curious if it would pick up for you for the holidays. I mean, nobody's doing barbecuing, or I shouldn't say that. Less people are doing barbecuing, but they're still thinking of gift ideas.
What are you talking about, Lance?
Mile High Guy Barbecue. I was asking him how the sales on his barbecue sauce was doing on Etsy. That's where he advertised it. One of the places I know of is Etsy.
Oh, I didn't realize you could tell like sauce on it. I thought it was just like pre-made stuff, like gifts and stuff like.
I'll be fine. I'm not looking to be a millionaire. No, don't know that. I have more to post. Assholes in traffic. I guess you'd be pretty well unless you were Sweet Baby Ray's becoming a millionaire, but. I texted my brother-in-law today at work. I might have to go back to PA. We will see. He's got a door that might need to be raised up. What, Mr. Shifter?
What's up, y'all?
Growing the whiskers back
Yeah.
where you don't have to do the mask thing no more? Respirator?
I only had to shave before I can go to respirator fit up.
Oh, okay. For which I can't sell at Sweet Baby Ray's prices. I've walked away from that stuff, not purposely, Sweet Baby Ray's. I can't remember where I was. Oh, it was up in Pennsylvania, as a matter of fact, I think it was. And that's what Keith had up there. Pretty sure it's where it was. And I said, I gave it another try. I said, wow, that stuff's pretty good. Where it was.
Yep.
Sweet Baby Ray's, it's fucking trash barbecue sauce, but it works.
Yeah, I
good
mean,
in
it's
a
just
pinch.
basic.
Yeah. But what? I guess I hadn't had it in so long, and it was the only thing that I had up there in the refrigerator. I tried. It wasn't hateful.
Are
We looking
computers
fuzzy.
like. Is it?
Is that what you're looking at?
Well,
You look white.
it looks like my computer is like lagging. That's why I was doing this.
I don't see no lagging. It looks like you got.
I got the thing blurred back here.
It looks like you're frosty.
You don't fuck with this. You don't fuck with that barbecue sauce.
Jack Miller's. Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Some good shit.
Is that online or available in stores or what?
What's up, Hojo?
It's available in the stores down here, but
Might be
it's fucking
like-
good shit, bro.
never heard of it.
I'm pretty sure you could probably buy it from Amazon and shit.
What's it called again? Miller what?
Jack Miller's.
Jack Miller's. Let me see if it's at HEB.
It should be at HEB. Yeah, I fuck with it sometimes.
Only thing I really use is Uncle Steve's sauce. That's all the sauce I'll use. I really like it. I will thicken it up sometimes, but the wife uses Lefties. I think it's called Lefties. What's up, Al?
Yeah.
HEB has Jack Miller's or what?
I'm trying to log into my account. I haven't used it in forever, so skip that.
No, well, I think they probably do. Joe, to be honest with you, I'm quite certain they do, but I don't know. I've never tried any of it. I'll be honest with you, I just noticed that recently, um, within the past, or this year, I've seen more and more people, more and more Amish with ceramics cookers on their back porches or their porches, which
Nah,
is
Yeah,
not my HEB. It's probably local to Houston area.
I don't know. It's pretty big in Louisiana, Mississippi. Pretty sure
Really?
Russ has
Wow.
mentioned it before. Yeah, it's a good barbecue sauce.
yeah, I never heard of it.
Not real sweet. It's not real sweet like some Sweet Baby Ray's shit. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's got like big pieces of onion and shit, like almost like a salsa kind of, but not really that thick.
Yeah, but
It's really
there's texture in it.
It's got texture in it, exactly. I like it on ribs. Used it on steaks.
I'm not. I can't answer that question, Chris. What's up, Mike? Georgia Mike. I
Yeah,
guess it's
yeah.
a possibility.
Or you can turn around.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that's
I
what.
did. I tried some of that Duke's.
Duke's Mayo?
Duke, no, I always try that, but Duke's sauce. It's like a barbecue sauce. It wasn't that bad.
My father-in-law is from Prince Edward Island.
A couple of weeks ago, we came
Be here in
across
a
some.
little while. They're at a fucking baseball game.
Really?
Yeah, Christy's son plays baseball.
Oh,
They
you
got a
have
baseball game tonight.
turned.
So do you have stuff for the fundraiser, Lance?
Um, I've really, to speak of, only have one. Well, I got two aprons. I'm sorry, two aprons. I got a Deadbrook barbecue apron that's already stitched.
Mm-hmm.
Judge Wepner, he donated an apron that is not stitched, but I bought. I've got another order of aprons that did come in. The only other thing I wanted to do is I would like to show. I told um,
Rick.
yep, that I would show him the shirt today. I did that last night before going to bed.
Yep.
I'm fucking tired today, guys. Worked my ass off.
One of them late nights.
Long day, though.
We had an accident at work today again.
No way.
Damn Pemex.
Yeah, one of my guys that works with me fucking fell through a hole in a scaffold, all the way his
Ooh.
whole leg and everything. Had to go to
Wow.
the medical. Yeah, he's all
No
right
shit.
now, but fucked his leg up. He's gonna be on light duty for a couple of days.
Shade tree, Arthur Bryant, sticky fingers.
Quinn's trying to fucking auction off some kind of sex toy or something. One of his used sex toys.
Connor, are you trying to auction? Send Simon a text so we know what it is. What was I getting ready to look for?
The shirt.
Oh, I have that.
I don't know what you're looking at your phone for.
Oh, yeah. Is Rick even in here?
Yeah. Hey, Rick, say something.
Something.
I said, Rick. Rick. Ricardo.
Yep,
There he
he's
is.
right there.
He's right here.
There him is. So this is the first shirt
Right there.
with Rick's new logo. And this one's going out to him free of charge. But should one of y'all want one of these shirts, all proceeds will go to Rick. Or, yeah, to Rick's cause. But I am trying to sell one of the shirts that I have in inventory. But if we get enough orders for them, then I can go ahead and order some more shirts. But I'm trying to sell what I have. I've got about 20 some shirts over there, but I really like that, man. Simon helped out. I've got 3 different digitizings into this one. I got the first one with just having the pig being done, and the pig is actually pink. My light is like,
I have the picture of the one I sent to you, so I can show the picture of that.
yeah, the light is like messing with it right now.
Yeah, it's a little bright.
What is it?
But
Boxing gloves?
Yeah.
It's Rick said something about can we do something about fighting? So that's actually a cancer ribbon in the boxing gloves, and the color represents throat cancer. Do you have any sales yet on that shirt, Lance? I do not. This is the first one, Scott, that's being made for
Rick.
For Rick.
Here, let me show him a better picture, or actually the digital picture of it. The color's a little different than the one Lance was showing.
Yeah, the light's washing it out.
But that's let me turn off that comments. Turn that off.
What's up, Sal? But we will. I have his regular logo without the gloves. So it's the cancer ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
It's fight cancer, basically, is what the boxing gloves and the ribbon is standing for. Fight cancer, and the color represents the type of cancer that Rick is dealing with right now. I will send him a free bottle. First person, Scott's got something in there. The first person that orders that shirt to help out Rick, I will send them a free bottle of original sauce to help the cause. You let me know, Lance, who orders the first and their address. Will do, Scott. Thank you, buddy. Lance, what is the largest? I think I have a 3X in stock. It will be the largest one I have right now. I've got shorts and longs. I've got 2 hoodies. I've got some sweatshirts. I'm not sure of all the sizes. I haven't really figured that out yet, Tyler. I would just say, start a bid. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I just been.
But do you know how much you have into it? Like the logo and the shirt, whatever, what the stuff costs you?
That's about a 20-minute run on the machine. So, I'd like to get $30 for a shirt at minimum, and that's just sending them, and that's not for me. That's just to get to Rick. After Rick's benefit thing here, then, maybe I can think about making some money. But right now, it's all about trying to get him some money at this point. Yeah, it's good sauce, man. I really like that barbecue sauce. There's Simon at a bid. A live, and maybe some questions for you.
You want the link, Al?
The steak sauce is good. Oh, steak sauce. I can't say. I've had the jalapeno sauce. I thought it was barbecue sauce when I looked up quick first.
Oh, fuck. You got me over yawning and shit now, Lance. God damn it.
I I had a couple days off.
Current bid is $30. Yes.
Yeah. Which, if you want, as long as I can get rid of what I have in stock, I don't want to say I can sell this shirt for $30 until I go to reorder. I've got, like I said, I've got hoodies. Obviously, a hoodie I can't sell at that cost, but I got a couple hoodies left. I got long sleeves and I got short sleeves, and I have some sweatshirts over there. But most of the
that logo's too big for like a hood for a cap, right? For a cap.
yes, I actually had it digitized for a shirt,
Right.
and then I went back. I've got 2 sets of gloves. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I've got, like I said, 3 digitizing fees in this one, but I have one with a different set of gloves. It's actually gloves on a string, but that one is a little different from the one Simon came up with. I had the logo I came up with was, the boxing gloves were on a string instead. It was the ribbon with string and then the gloves, but I was off to the side. And Simon said that I've got Lance, I've got Hatch 3. Send me the DST file and I can resize for a hat. Okay. But then Simon came back and said, send me the logos. I sent him the logo, and he put a different set of boxing gloves, but hung it up like the letter Q. And I was like, wow, that looks good as shit. And
Yeah,
I already had the other set digitized.
Yeah, I drew it. I drew that. So it's like,
is that right?
Yeah.
Because they have one just like this on Etsy.
okay,
The
because
same.
the only reason I did it that way is because I didn't like the strings hanging down all the way down. Because they had those boxing gloves
Well,
had strings hanging down from the ribbon. I think it was.
Yeah, it did. It did.
And
The other one did.
And I figured, let's cut those strings off and put them at the end of the ribbon.
Well, I'm really proud of this one. I thought this one turned out real good. It's Rick's logo from the beginning.
Yeah,
but notice on Rick's logo, he had a lot of shading in there. And the skin shading, like under the arm and on the jaw, I had that removed. I just didn't look right to me. And I changed the shading on the covered dish and the hat. I changed the color because I've done that. I've actually run this one twice also. Somewhere.
Quentin, dude, give up, bro. Give up, because that's just stupid. You want to fucking auction off a lock of hair that I gave you a long time ago that you've done rubbed all over your taint? Nobody's going to want to buy that shit.
I have another one. I can't put my hands on it right now. It was under the hoodies. The shading on the hat and the chafe and the covered dish.
That looks great.
It's a different color.
Yep.
It's more subtle. It's like a reflecting color. If you see it, you don't really notice it right there. But you turn it that way. See how the shade on the dish and the hat come in?
Yep.
At least I can see it that way anyway.
Yeah. You can see it in the camera.
Yeah, Christy had recommended to change the color of the pig, and that's when I went with just like a sort of a pale pink on that, which my studio light is not studio light, but my ring light is playing tricks on it. But I really like this, man. I think it came out good. Looks great, Lance. Definitely order more. All right, buddy. I'll try and get this one shipped out to you tomorrow, Rick. I'll probably go ahead and package it and print a label for it and drop it off in the mail post office. Thank you, Moose. When I on the way back from work tomorrow.
So any takers on the bid? It's currently 30. like I said, I'm trying to raise money for Rick.
So what is it that you're doing?
What's that?
What is it that you're doing? I saw you put a bid for $30 in.
For the shirt,
Okay.
for a shirt.
So you're waiting for someone to raise
Sure.
you,
Yeah.
or are
See
you
if
just ordering
yeah.
a shirt?
See if they want
Yeah,
to hit me.
I'm trying to say, I'm getting mixed signals here. Is Lance selling that shirt? Is he giving that shirt to Rick? Can he make more of those shirts?
Yeah, I can make more of these shirts. This is the first shirt, and I wanted Rick to have the first shirt.
Right.
All right.
So, but yeah,
It's a prototype.
exactly. I have shirts in stock, blank shirts that I will, I can sell embroidered for $30. But if I have to order something, I have to wait and see what today's prices are. I mean, shipping
Correct.
and everything's just gone crazy. I don't want to commit to that. I do have a couple hoodies that I can sell embroidered with that same logo too, but obviously, I can't sell them for $30. They'd probably be more in the range of like 40, 45.
You need to make some welding.
Scott, do you know Pickles Barbecue? I haven't seen him in so long. You already made tea with it. Is he talking? Is Quint selling his hair? Or
Yeah.
selling your hair, rather?
It was Randy's hair.
Dude's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, if anybody else on YouTube's ever does something, don't send that dude nothing, bro, because he's gonna fucking make love to it.
I saw Tony's comment and I said, I figured that Quint was going to auction off that hair.
Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. How many times have we all seen him put it in his mouth and fucking ain't no telling what he's done with it when the camera ain't on?
These twin, I want to be entertained before I give. I like Dance Monkey Dance. So no more shirt orders. Oh, so what I was saying, so I also have that logo digitized without the gloves. So the ones with the fight cancer ribbon and the color for the throat cancer, that is so like a special edition to just the logo. So it'd be the logo, less the ribbons, less the gloves. I have it that way also.
Fucking guys.
Yeah, but hit that like button.
I'm trying not to be mean. I'm trying not to be mean about this shit, guys, but fuck.
This one actually was the reject one. See how heavy his left eye is? You had to redo that one. Yeah, they made the eye too heavy on the one side.
Yeah, the brow.
Yeah, the
Or
brow.
the lid, I guess.
So it stopped. That's a nice logo, Rick. I like that. But I would do that, Tyler. I don't have I have Sierra software, but I never learned how to use it. What was that?
It's one of Christie's fucking chickens over here making all that noise.
I paid like $600 for that software. I never learned how to use it, and now it's all out of date. It was in my dark days. So when I retired, I was freaking out. Thank you, Rick. I was freaking out because I was like, I wasn't doing anything. I'm not used to not doing anything, and I just I was freaking out, dude. I was having anxiety attacks, everything. I was like, man, how can I make this work? I can't. I don't know if I can. I've been waiting years, decades to retire, and now I don't want to retire. And I just didn't have the patience to sit behind the computer to learn that software, so I just walked away from it. $3,200 for the software. Oh yeah, I bet you it was, man. I looked at it a little bit. I even bought another laptop, and but I used one. I didn't buy a new one. I got a used one that was supposed to have been good enough, but I didn't have the patience for it. I was ready to throw shit. So at that point, I just walk away.
Once you learn how to do it, though, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. I actually tried to get a guy um, for the church I was doing work for. He's helping out at the church, serving meals and loading up the cars from the grocery store because they give food to families that need that don't have food, and he would walk them through the freezers and stuff like that, let them pick out things that they wanted, and he would load it into the car for them. But he was still wandering. The guy had great computer skills, and I even offered him software. I said, "Man, you can make this could be a little cash cow for you. If you wanted to digitize people's artwork, just $30, whatever, like that. For I only pay 15, and that's what y'all pay. But you can get $80 for digitized work, and that's cash money. So I just didn't have the patience for it, honestly. What I didn't miss Scott's remark. Honestly, I would have lost it if I didn't have experience in this kind of stuff. A lot of the simple shit from laser software. Yeah, that was the other downside. Tyler, I knew nothing. I don't know computers, man. I just don't know them. I mean, at one point, I was afraid to touch buttons because I was waiting for the thing just to implode. Um, so my program has a lot of auto digitizing features. There's a guy that I haven't really watched him for a while. He actually did do that. He came up with a software where you could actually just scan a picture in, and this thing would actually start digitizing and drawing it out for you. But I'm sure that thing's thousands of dollars. I just ain't got all that money. And to me, I can do other stuff. I can be doing a lot of other different things. And let someone else do the digitizing. Okay, so that's what yours does. I can't remember that guy's name. I can get it if I go off channel here, because I follow him on my embroidery channel. I just can't remember. I just can't think of his name. God, I almost said it. He's like one of the oldest embroidery guys. His family. Trying to get around to having you.
You mean he's an embroidery guy that's older than you, Lance?
Well, I don't know that he's older than me, but his family has been doing it for a number of years, and he's the son, and his family is like one of the first ones that ever started digitizing stuff. Now it's gonna bug the shit out of me. Let me go back. How can I do that?
Yeah, we lost Lance for about 20 minutes now.
Switch channels, stitch art, embroidery.
Sleepers Koi Pond.
John Deers. John Deers. Deers. He's the one that came up with that system that I was just referring to, Tyler, that I know of. Because you're saying it sounds like you had the same thing, but I'm not real familiar with it. But I've seen it in when he first released it. I watched it. It was basically like scan a picture in, and it just started taking over for you. It's a great war. I want to go back to Scott's comment. Scott made a comment way up chat.
Yeah,
Scott,
Lance was.
anybody orders tonight or not, and another day, you let me know the address and the persons. I will do that, Scott. I'm telling you, this is a good sauce too. I wrote Guggen, I think's tried the sauce. I like the sauce a lot. My brother-in-law likes the sauce. He was supposed to have ordered some. I don't know if he ever did, but it is a good sauce. It's a heavy body sauce, and it's got kick to it. And he's actually donated a few different. Or I think Chris Eastwinds has some of that stuff or sauce also.
You get a bottle of Mike applesauce, and you're gonna have a big ass beard hair in it.
Thanks, Hendrix, for the twist. OnlyFans. So many of these chats I did not catch up with. We're sitting there running my mouth. I saw a lot of them with my name in it. Lance, me too. I don't know computers, but I do know porn sites. Oh, so his program is an auto digitizer. Man, they start doing that thing where you got to turn left, and you got to overlap this, and then you got to zigzag stitch, and then you got a satin stitch, and you got a fill stitch, and I was like, fuck all that, man. I ain't got it in me. And I just didn't have the patience to sit there and just sit still. I was already dealing with that. I got to work. I got to do something. I can't just sit here.
Man, I just go to Reddit. Click on beautiful buttholes. Takes me to all the porn I need.
A couple appreciate it. Bangaroos. Let's go fund me.
Hey, Skip.
Later, Demoose. Okay, gents, got to go. Back shortly, I hope. Not have a great one. Sure, take your prize and win. He won that. He won Owl's pot, right? The Magnaflux.
Who won?
Demoose.
Magnaflux. Magnaflux is what we use at work.
Yeah, Magnapot, Magna something. That has been on burn since the Civil War.
Oh, you're way back there, homie.
Yeah, you're way back.
I'm trying to catch up.
Just scroll.
I saw my name. Mike, Georgia Mike's got. You've tried that sauce too? I like it, man. What's up, Skipper? Georgia Mike.
And Randy.
We didn't give him a new name. Georgia Mike. Magna Flow. Oh, that's mufflers.
When I find out when my next fatigue day is, man, I'm gonna cook everything. I'm cooking a brisket, a pork butt, ribs. So hopefully thyrin sauces are in by then. I'm not gonna sit out here and babysit a pit for 13 hours for just one brisket again. That was a trial thing. I know what the pit will do now. I'm gonna fill that son up.
Hey, Munchie.
Yeah, that's what my plan is. I gotta find out when my next fatigue day. It's either gonna be Saturday or Sunday.
Well, it was Sunday last week, wasn't it?
Bullshit. There was a fucking gas leak. It all started over.
Right, but I mean,
Oh, yeah.
wasn't it supposed to be last Sunday? What on a Sunday, I should say.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. You
So
gotta work 13. You gotta work 13 days before you get a day off.
Shade Tree, we tried to get a little bit of auction going here for that, and a like shirt for Rick's barbecue. To go towards his GoFundMe, but that sort of kind of fizzled out. I think Simon got it at 30, which I'll sell an in stock shirt for $30 with Rick's logo on it. But I guess we were trying to get it up over 30. I guess maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Maybe it would have went over 30.
Yeah. Keep your fucking mouth shut next time.
Because
Yeah, that's it. So when I cooked that brisket, I cooked it for 13, almost 14 hours, and I used 14 pieces of wood. So I'm running about a split an hour.
That's not bad.
To keep it about 275, 250.
So, how much wood did you start the fire with?
Well, it started. I used a whole chimney of charcoal and about 4 splits before I got, because I got to get that pit up to temperature. It's thick.
Yeah. Right.
But once it got up to temperature, man, I'm telling you, I had my phone watching YouTube. I had my watch set on 1 hour. Sometimes I would doze off. I watch a beat, come back up, go stir the fucking coals around a little bit, throw a split on there. Motherfucker shoot back up to about 275, and then it would just slowly drop all throughout the hour. When I open the door, there'd be just charcoal or coals there. Throw another split, move them around. So,
do you have Buzz's phone number, Simon?
No, sir. Send him an email. He may get it.
I'll send him an email. Maybe he's watching it. Gets alerts from his emails.
yeah, that's that insulated firebox, AJ. I think it makes a difference. My reverse flow, shit.
That ain't.
I'll feed fucking 20 sticks. I'll feed 20 sticks of that bitch to cook for 12 hours.
Yeah, so my smoker, I do a split every 45 minutes.
Yeah, but it also helps the thickness of my pit. That 375.
Right, mine's a lot there. Mine is just under a quarter.
Yeah, that pit. So it's got a lot of. It retains a lot of heat.
Yes, sir.
I did have. If you look at the video, you'll see that the end plate where the door is on the firebox is made out of 1/4 inch. And between the pizza oven and the door that you open, there's a little 2-inch strip. Well, I mean, it's all cut out of one piece, but that's 1/4 inch. And I didn't think about that. So whenever I burned the pit in, I was throwing whole splits of pecan in there, dude. That tell true thermometer was pegged out, so I don't know exactly what temperature I got the whole pit. It was hot as shit, and that warped on me. It actually bowed in. If you look at the pizza video where I'm making the pizza, you'll see how it's bowed in. Well, the other day I came out here and I tacked a big ass long piece of round square bar on there, and I took C-clamps and I pulled it out and I put a piece of round bar in there and welded all that. So that's pulled back out and reinforced now where it won't warp again. But it made about a 3/8 gap between my pizza door and my.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
So if you do that again on another pit, you just go with a little bit thicker steel?
No, I'll just reinforce it before I weld it onto the firebox.
Okay.
Because it was a pain in the ass to weld that bitch. I was having to go all behind it and shit.
Oh, you know what? I ain't seen the link to Rust.
That sounds like a challenge right there. 8 or 9 hours. 18-pound brisket.
Hot and fast.
225.
Heck no. Probably like 300.
You saying 225?
Yeah, you better fucking tap on that thermometer. I bet you'd be like eating a fucking boot.
It might be stuck.
Yeah. It might be that fuck. It might be done up to temperature, but it ain't right.
Tender, not chewy.
I mean, you got to look at it about an hour a pound. You know what I mean? For low and slow. At 225, yeah, your brisket's pink in the middle.
Double dog. What's he noping about?
What ain't right?
What isn't right? Mike's.
Yeah.
Okay, agree, Randy.
What's up, boy?
What's up, Eric?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, buddy.
Grab me one too, boy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Mike Happel. I call bullshit, though. Mike said he can have a 14-pound brisket done.
18 pounds.
18-pound brisket at 225 degrees in, what do you say, 9 hours?
8 or 9 hours.
Not at 225.
At 225. Go back to it. I think he said, yep, 8 or 9 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch gonna be tough as hell.
That bitch is a boot.
Yeah.
I'll throw one of my Ariats in a fucking sous vide and it's about the same.
Everybody jumps on me.
Plus the rest in the oven at 350 for another fucking 5 hours. Yeah, I understand. Mike, I call bullshit on that, bro. Hit that flour vase again.
Yeah.
See, man, if y'all have noticed, the two weirdos in the fucking chat both come from Iowa, and I'm just saying.
Our Tyler, goddamn, dude.
I can microwave a brisket in 45 minutes.
Well, there was a dude that did that.
I believe it.
Because they love you that way.
Send Mike the link so I don't have to make fun of him in the chat. I can make fun of him to his face.
Bong get hot.
So I've seen two channels do that same shit that Al did, that bruschetta.
Yeah.
I've seen two different channels do that now. Is that gonna be the new thing now?
Definitely.
So should I go find one of those motherfuckers, little mini briskets?
You have a butcher nearby that can probably get it for you?
Maybe.
I have to look around here in San Antonio like a real butcher, not like a HEB.
We don't have any of that stuff around here, man. Well, I shouldn't say that.
He'll go live. He says he's gonna go live.
Who's going live?
Mike, he said, I'll do it. Send it. I'll go live.
Oh, medium rare brisket.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got you on my chat. Fucking Tyler. Oh, God.
Yeah, dude. I may be full of shit, but I'm eating good brisket.
Oh. Even at 275, my briskets take like 12 hours. At 275.
Thank you. I have both pits. I have a reverse flow and a regular offset.
Right.
I mean, I can make a brisket get to 208 degrees in 6 hours. That don't mean it's right. But 225, if you're running your pit 225, ain't no way the brisket's getting internal temp.
No,
Ain't no way.
we run a reverse flow for too long. There's no way.
That's what I'm saying.
Internal temp being 8-9 hours, just generally around like 140, 150.
I mean, you're not even taking into consideration the stall. It's going to sit
Yeah.
at fucking 165 for
Couple
4 hours.
What's up, Rose?
What's up?
So,
That's
Russ,
Russ,
Oh,
what do you think about this?
Echo.
echo.
Oh,
It's got to be
hang on.
Russ.
What?
I forgot to plug it up.
Jerk.
Jerk.
How's that?
Better.
Better.
You know what?
I don't understand that. When I first got this computer, I was talking without these all the time. Then all of a sudden, one day it decided to echo. So, whatever. Weird.
It's just inedible. So, why is there a stall? You know, I actually looked that up. I can't remember the actual explanation of it.
That's because when the fat starts to render, it actually cools the meat down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember I've read it before, but I just don't remember what.
It cools it like when you sweat and that sweat evaporates. It cools your body. Same thing's happening to a brisket. It's releasing that moisture, and it's actually cooling the surface of it. And you have to push through that before it'll start coming up in temp.
Yeah.
Mike Apple said that he can cook a 14-pound brisket in 6 to 8 hours at 225.
It's weird too. I've had some pits that never had a stall, and then other pits that had sucker a stall every time. I don't know what the difference is, but you can always push through it by just turning your heat up some, and then when it starts picking up, drop your heat back down.
Except for Lance.
I mean,
Man, they're blowing up this alarm. Dude, God,
I have
turn this
seen-
thing off.
I have seen the fucking bottom jaw of Mike Apple. I'm pretty sure that shit's that's chewy to me is not chewy to him. That motherfucker just saw right through that shit. Tastes good.
Lance is chewing on beans for free.
Yeah. At this point, most of what's left are good ones for whatever reason.
Or your taste buds are dead.
Yeah. Fucking Lance is over there eating shit beans for nothing
Are you
as a
serious?
snack.
Oh my god.
So are y'all done with the auction as far as everything? Or you still
It looks like we are.
okay?
Yeah, I think Sunday probably was the last day. We tried to get. Oh, you didn't see it.
I watched every minute of those two lives.
I mean, today though, just
Mm-mm.
earlier.
Yeah, I was watching.
Oh, did you see Rick's shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always watch.
I didn't know.
Unless I'm just really busy with something, you know.
He's the other weirdo.
Mike said it. 18-pound brisket in 9 hours. You're making fucking. You're making those briskets. You're making those briskets out of ground meat.
Mike, cook a brisket, make a video, and show us.
Nah, get your ass down here. Get your ass down here with that fucking 95,000-pound pit, and we'll put them side by
TMI,
side.
Guggen. TMI, Guggen.
I'm just saying, we'll do a taste test. If you can pull that heavy ass pit from fucking Iowa to Texas without breaking the fucking freeway, then we'll put them side by side, and I'll give you a head start.
Freaking Tyler, man. Oh,
Didn't even think of touching Granny's brisket. Doesn't make you cry. I've done that so many times. So I'm gonna look at My Apple Smoky Treats Facebook page.
But you have like a minute video to show the whole process. Show us the clock.
Dude,
There's no way.
I mean, I'm okay
Not
with
at
it.
225. If you're got that bitch at like 350 for 9 hours, yeah.
Correct.
you can reach
It's
10,
still
but not
going.
at
It's still going to take 5 hours at 350 to 325 to 350.
There ain't
I'm
no
talking
way
about for a
at
tender brisket. You know,
Right.
that's a hot and fast. That's usually what they cook them at 350.
Hey, I'm with Tyler on that one. Just let Mike beat science all by himself.
Are we
Maybe-
to believe that briskets cook quicker in Iowa than they do anywhere else in the
I was
world?
just gonna say that, bro.
It's, it's
I just couldn't word it just right, and you beat me to it, man.
is it the elevation?
Yeah, that's from that movie. My
think it's
cousin
the
Vinny
moonshine.
when he's talking about grits. You know, so we are to believe that grits
Yeah,
cook
exactly.
quicker at your house than they do at any but other Southerners' house. He forgot to tell you that he uses a big jug of meat tenderizer.
Oh,
Then it goes in his tea jug or his freaking
Yeah,
flour base.
he's in there using that prison sous vide.
sorry. Only in his part of Iowa.
The trick. The keister and the brisket 9 hours before throwing it in. And that's it.
Yeah, great movie, man.
How was the baseball game?
Oh god.
Okay, never mind.
Well, first off, the fucking umpire.
Uh-oh.
Umpires didn't know what they were doing.
Well, when the kid is 1.5 feet off home base, there's no way he can fucking touch home base because there's a bat laying across that, and our catcher is in between home base and the kid, 1.5 feet away from home base, and tags that kid. There's no way you can call that motherfucker safe, and he fucking did. I was pissed.
I sensed there was some tension at that ball field.
That fucker wasn't paying attention to shit.
Yeah,
Micrometer. Just
Mike, stop. Mike, stop, dude. Stop. You're
You're
right,
embarrassing
bro.
yourself.
We believe you, man. We believe you.
I don't believe him for shit. Well, if it's cooked to the way he likes it, I guarantee you no one in Texas is going to touch that fucking brisket.
You probably can do a medium rare brisket in an hour.
Yeah. Oh, they're not burnt ends. They're just regular done ends.
Medium rare ends. There you go, Christy.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you make videos, Mike, that one gets some views.
Right?
1 hour brisket.
Iowa brisket.
brisket. I believe you, Mike. Sorry
Sal.
about these guys. But I'm high as a kite right now, so it's impossible.
Uh,
In the microwave.
It sounds more like he's trying to do pastrami.
He's bowling it. That's what he's doing.
look at Shade Tree. Hey, but you need to put Iowa in that search.
Shade Tree did an internet search.
And that's only for 175 degrees.
Right.
Brisket really ain't done till it's like 205, something like that, you know, for
That's
an
at least
average
like
temp.
30 degrees for it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling him fucking Jeremy Happel, the
Jeremy
sad scientist, fucking barbecue.
Wait, my goodness, that brisket better be at the temp.
I wonder if he might be dyslexic and he's looking at the numbers.
Yeah, he's got it all backwards.
He's cooking that bitch
Five,
at
5:22.
I mean, we are talking about somebody who probably can't read a clock. You know what I mean? Like, been 9 hours. Like, fucking MOON. That spells moon. Like, fucking.
Way too much fun on that boy's expense.
He does it to himself. He does it to him fucking self.
He'll get on my panel and just have a good time. Us telling him stuff.
We do watch your videos, Mike. We watch every single one of them. They're like fucking 45-second long shorts.
You can watch his entire library in like in 5 minutes.
We're gonna see about that.
We'll go grab a beer.
It was too hard and forgot about time.
That's the reason I don't like hot and fast brisket. I've only done one. I did it on my Lone Star Grills. Man, it's back when everybody was doing it. You know, like 5 years ago or whatever. Which there's still people that do it like in competition. I'm talking about on the internet. And so I decided to do it, and I cooked it at 325 to 350. It took roughly 5 hours, and it was tender. But there was no smoke flavor, man. It tasted like freaking roast. You know, 5 hours just at that high of a heat, you're not going to lay no smoke on that brisket, hardly at all, you know. But yeah, that's what it tasted. I mean, it was good, but I might as well go in the house and make a pot roast. That's about what it tasted like. All I needed was potatoes and carrots. I'd been good.
Man, the first brisket I ever tried to make was on one of those Academy specials, them fucking real thin, fucking old smoky, not old smokies, but it's like a little offset,
Yeah.
fucking $110 or something. And that was before YouTube and all that shit. And I thought you were supposed to separate the point. So I was cutting it down, trimming it and shit, and then cooking it in
Two pieces.
two different fucking pieces of meat, and then wrapping it in foil and putting it in an ice chest.
Some people do that.
Yeah, I thought you had to cook them separate.
Some people do.
And
But,
my friends were lying to me. They were like, "This is good brisket."
Yeah.
That's
You can control it better if you do that, you know, because flat and point don't cook at the same rate normally. It's
Right.
kind of the trick to cooking a good brisket is getting them both kind of finish off at the same time. That's the reason I know I do. A lot of people will rotate them towards the heat, like on the offset, then spin it. You know, once they feel that point getting pretty much done, they'll spin that point or spin the flat towards it. But
Oh shit, Tyler.
that's what it is. It's the smoker. 1 hour brisket.
Tyler said, "Don't feel bad, Mike.
Sure.
I finished fast too." No, I thought that's the way he did it. I mean, I probably did 2 or 3 briskets like that. I separate them and then I wrapped them in butcher's paper, put them back together, and then rested them in an ice check. I knew about a stall,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
You
Didn't trim
can,
'em,
you can do
nothing.
it faster like that, but still, it's going to take a while, you know, to make a good brisket. I don't want to cook it too fast. I want that smoke. I want at least 8 hours smoke on a brisket, at least.
Yeah.
But normally when I cook a brisket, I don't wrap it. I'll cook it all the way through for really dark bark and all the smoke I can put on it, you know.
Jay. Mike is. It's probably Mike went on Wikipedia and edited it.
Mike's in his fucking house, fucking flopping around on the floor like a shrimp. Like, these motherfuckers don't believe me.
Nope.
Sex science.
Hey, maybe motherfucker used 11 pound rolls of wire and 4 bottles of argon to build his pit, man. Maybe there's some trick to that. Maybe he's got the super insulated fucking pit.
It generates its own
What
heat.
the weight end up being on that pit, Mike? The real weight, not the weight that you estimate.
Hey Siri, how long does it take to cook a 12-pound brisket?
Because this beef cut is dense, it normally takes about 1.5 hours per pound of beef brisket at 225 F. This may vary depending on the environment, how often you open the lid, and the thickness of the meat. This is from AfricanBites.com.
Okay. 1.5 hours per pound at 225. So if you're going 250 to 275 where I normally go, it would be less than that. Probably about an hour. An hour per pound, which is about right.
That's about right. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it says per the environment, so maybe hours
Yeah.
got something to do with it.
So you got fresher air.
Next time machine.
Mike's time machine.
African bites.
It's all right. He's like the Rain Man of brisket cooking.
Sir, you don't lie.
She's just quoting it from somewhere else. She said,
Running food. Ungrateful bastards.
See ya.
Be careful. Are you heading home or are you heading to see the Lebesian?
Well, you never know. Stop by. Check on
Be careful, boy.
Make sure they're still Lebesian?
it. Yeah.
All right.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Don't give Sam too hard a time.
We don't like to say lesbian in front of the
That-
boy.
that first brisket I did on that old hickory when I first got it, I went overnight with that cook, but I went slow. I had it to kick off at 225 and it dropped down like 215, 275. But that brisket, the next morning I cranked it up some, like between 250 and 275, but it went most of the time at real low temperature. But it took right at 19 hours to cook that brisket. And that has everything to do with the size of the brisket and the temp you're cooking at, But, yeah.
Mike's 18-pound brisket's just 1 inch thick and really fucking big because he done pounded it out with a meat tenderizer to cook it 9 hours.
And then he sliced it all real thin and just laid the slices on there. That's possible.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I needed a laugh tonight.
Yeah, Mike guy's laughing good.
Yeah,
Thanks, Mike.
with his
He's good.
fantasy shenanigans.
I like to laugh at Mike.
Brisket beef curtains.
Brisket curtains.
Reverse flow.
Oh,
50th with you go.
Bitch weighs as much as a Peterbilt.
did you eat?
Yeah, I did. Fucking spilt my whole plate on the floor, so Mop ate too.
Oh shit! You're not sleeping with me tonight.
I didn't. I dropped all my French fries on the floor.
Oh, I can't imagine her having fish cake farts.
No, that shit. I ran into the fucking door trying to carry beer and my plate and everything at one time. I ran into the door and it fucking spilled all on the floor.
Oh.
By the time I even looked down to see what I
She's
dropped,
scorching.
she was already grubbing. I was like, fuck her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here y'all.
Yeah,
Later.
I gotta fucking go
Night.
too. Sorry, 9:45. I gotta go take a shower. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some kind of safety meeting tomorrow for this new injury. Dude, this fucking turnaround's been plagued with violence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When it rains, it pours, my mom always said.
That's not something good in a chemical plant, though.
Mm-mm.
We had a major H2S leak,
And then another one.
and then a fire, and then somebody got exposed and didn't report it, and they had to go in an ambulance. And then today we had another injury. Dude fell through a scaffold. So it's one of those
Aluminum?
fucking jobs.
So this is an aluminum scaffold?
No, they're not like scaffolds you buy from like Home Depot. This is industrial scaffolding.
No, I mean like a walkboard. I mean it's got sides and everything, but it's got aluminum floor on it. It had you put up in
They're not,
sections like a boards go on sections or something.
yeah, but they're not made out of aluminum. They're galvanized steel poles, and they build frames, and they got boards that go on.
They call them Safeway scaffoldings. That's what we always use. They put them together. They got these little clamps. Like if you're gonna make a corner here
Yeah.
and an upright, they got certain fittings that slow in there, tighten all that down. It's called Safeway. Then the actual planks that you stand on is got little curved ends on the end of them. They're made out of metal, and they've got little holes with little traction points on them. I don't know how to explain it, but they're called Safeway. That's the brand of the scaffolding.
Well, that's what
You got
walkboard.
Rosetta's.
Describe like a walkboard we put on pump jacks, and they could be 20 foot long,
Yeah,
but they've got holes through them and perforated like tractions and then hooks on the ends
yeah,
that
that's
hook
it.
off to the steel jack.
Later, nah. So the way that
Yeah,
this thing, the way they built this scaffold around this reactor, it was a platform. There's several platforms, but then one of the platforms was stepped down about 18 inches, and it was in between two big cement pillars. So there wasn't enough room to put another scaffold board in between that. So what they usually do is they usually put 3/4 inch plywood and they nail it down to cover up them gaps.
Yeah,
And they didn't. Instead, they put welding blanket all around so they can do all this prep work for us. And so the guy I was with fucking stepped off the 18-inch tall platform. The whole thing was probably 15 foot in the air, but like I said, the platforms are two different heights. And he stepped backwards, and his right leg went right in that hole. So he stepped off of an 18-inch tall down. There it is.
that looks almost like it's around a house on a ship to me. But
Yeah,
see all them boards at the top? That's metal.
yeah,
It's like Randy said, galvanized. But see all them little fittings where they put the pipes together?
Yep.
yeah.
They can erect that in no time. Them scaffold carpenters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put those up on the last. It was like a 6-story building that we had to restore, but they were replacing the windows and had to repoint all the brick in this place. And it was rebuilt in 1924, but that looks like scaffolding that they used out there. But a company came out and erected all that. It looked like it was like 1.5 or 2 inch steel pipe.
Yeah. Now, back in the old days at the shipyard, I remember this well, boy. I didn't trust it either. They took angle iron like 2.5 by 2.5, and they actually had their certified welders that would weld it to the sides of the ships, and then they used these big old wide. I don't know what kind of wood it was, but they were long planks. I mean, they were like 2.5 inches thick, and they would set them in there with a gantry, swing them in there, and they bounced. And man, I hated that. Finally, they got modern and started using what everybody else uses.
Shit offshore, sometimes there was places we couldn't even get scaffold. There's nothing to set scaffold on, so we get that 1/2 inch cable, that 1/2 inch rope, wound wire cable, and you get a pork chop and a come along, and you fucking come along that cable till it's tight like a guitar string. And you
Yeah.
lay boards across that and you
Ugh.
use rope. I
Man.
don't think they do that no more, but I'm just saying we built the shit out of some hanging platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be still watching the chat, dude, but I gotta bounce. I'll check y'all later.
There, Randy.
Fucking,
All right, Randy.
Later.
Adios.
Maybe. Did he freeze?
I don't know.
Oh, Randy, yeah.
He might have hit the wrong button. Oh, there he went.
He goes.
Giving Apple a hard time, ain't we?
Yeah. He's another Lance.
Oh, right here, yeah.
The only thing I would do different is, you know how I coated that bacon before they went on? I would have still done all that, but I think when I pulled them out, I would have, because you got to heat that stuff up to make it pourable, and I would have coated them one more time because cooking them in that pit for the time I did, it knocked all that rum flavor out of it, or most of it.
Give another.
And that's what tasted so good, is that dark rum with that brown sugar. I would put some more fresh with that, after it's done,
Right.
to really pick up that rum flavor, and that would have been spot on.
I was waiting for that in the video, and like, it's kind of strange that you wouldn't do it. Like another layer.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. I've never done it. You know what I'm saying? It just something I kind of thought of, but a lot of times you don't know until you try something how it's going to turn out.
And what was that rum again that you used?
That is Anniversario.
Uh-huh.
Pampa something. It's in here. I'll get it here in a minute. It's got like a little leather pouch that it comes in.
It was a spiced rum, right?
I think it's spiced, but it's the dark rum for sure. But
Dark rum, okay.
Oh, it is really good with it. Cause I was putting my finger in there and tasting as soon as I didn't know how much rum to put, so I used a half a cup of hard packed brown sugar with an ounce and a half, and that was just perfect. But yeah, that's what I would do different. I would add, try it sometime.
Yeah.
Just make some both ways and save a few of them just to do that with a good rum, some brown sugar, and just let the other flavors speak for themselves. The bacon don't really need seasoning. Pineapple's pineapple, but yeah, really good.
Yep. Really.
Train is still on the way to mending.
What?
I was asking Russ if his wife was still on the way to mending.
Yeah, she worked tonight, but she's off the next 3 days. So yeah, she's still a little weak, but way better. It's been almost over 2 weeks now. So she's got a lot. She's got to learn to take it easy when she's not feeling right.
Correct. Yeah.
But they got her on the right meds and everything, and I'm sure she'll have a doctor's appointment at some point in time, to kind of see how she's doing. Yeah, I had meant actually to put foil over that drip pan for the pellet grill, and I probably would have cooked them right there, but I got to think, I said, well, shit, let me see if I can cook them way over here. Do they mean for me to cook here and here only on this pellet grill? And you can. You just got to crank it up some on the other end, Oh, and I meant to tell you, if y'all remember right, I told you they did not want no videos till January on that pit.
I was wondering what was going on with that, but I figured,
yeah, and she emailed me. She goes, "Hey, I see where your pit was delivered last week. I was just wanting to make sure you actually received it and everything was in good shape." And I said, "Yeah, I got it, man. This thing's a beast like that." And I said, "I also received a check because we had already agreed for me to do a video in October on the older Pits and Spits flat top." And I said, for the flat top. Then she emailed back, said, "Well, we're ready to go ahead and start doing videos on the offset." I went, "Oh, okay. Well, you said January, And now they're wanting me to alternate, instead of doing the pellet grill 1 month and then the offset on the same grill. She wants me to alternate between that in the old one. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of the old one. They want me to do a whole another year alternating between these two. I'm gonna have to touch that thing up. You know, it's looking pretty rough. Hell, it's going on 3 years old. It's been used a lot. It's out in the weather for a long time over there at Derek's, you know. But I said, okay. And I had to email her back. I said, do you mean just for the remainder of this year or all the way through 2025? She goes, no, all the way through. You know, I said, okay. So it's glad to hear that because they cut me back, you know, this year, every other month. The year before that, I did a video once a month for a whole year. And then this year, they only wanted a video every other month.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. So
Panchuco.
Up, Panchuco.
now we're back to every month again, or at least through 2025.
Panchuco, your bottles were a hit last night, man, or Sunday night.
Yeah. So I was driving around today, not driving around, but I had to do an errand over in the Amish community, and I came back down the road, and I'm almost positive Jay Buzz used to live in this building, and I wanted to show him that picture to see it.
That's
What
apartments.
it looks like, yeah, what it looks like now compared to when he lived there.
Yeah. We actually had them styles apartments down here years ago too. Years ago, little small complexes like that.
That's just on a road that goes to nothing but Amish farms.
Really?
That's what's at the beginning of that road. Everything else is farms from that point on. I mean, farms that you can barely see the houses. They're so damn far down the fields.
Yeah.
But I heard that Amish bought that property because they want to basically do something different with it where it doesn't go to the outsiders, which we are called. We're considered outsiders. But I want to send that to Jay or show it to Jay, but I think I'm going to go ahead and email it to him.
I wonder if we can buy turkeys yet. Around here, man, we normally can't get turkeys here till like either late October with just late October, so maybe we can. I want to go ahead and do that video using that rotisserie and get it
like the last week of September. They had turkeys at the Walmart.
Really? I'm gonna
Turkeys and turkey breast.
Next time she goes to Walmart.
I think I'm getting me turkey breast.
If I can find one, that'll probably be my next cooking video. Go ahead and get that done.
Want to brine it?
Because I haven't done a Thanksgiving video per se, and it's been a while.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll do that well for the mere fact not everybody's got a rotisserie, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know.
But the people that do though, I mean, they'll probably watch.
Yeah, maybe.
But you have that on that pit, don't you? On that new pit.
I got it on that the LSG pit. The God El
Patron.
Yeah, the El Patron. I got that heavy rotisserie. That thing's 3/4 of an inch in diameter. Freaking heavy, man. I could probably put 2 turkeys on there, no problem. But I don't have but 2 forks, you know. I gotta remember what I did to that motor. It must be out in my garage. I seen about that today. I probably left it in a box out there somewhere. I got the actual rotisserie right behind me here, but the motor itself I think I left out there. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Greg Mervich. He did a whole chicken, and I think he removed that diffuser plate and just had the fire at the very bottom and straight up with nothing interfering. Removed the grates and everything. It should be far enough away while it's spinning to where it does okay. I'm gonna try that anyway.
Tyler, I took over for George with Lance on Sunday, and George hasn't done a video in a while.
Yeah, it's almost like he's just like The heck with YouTube. I get it. Get busy with life. That's not the most important thing for sure to some people.
Yeah, yeah, he'll pop in the chat every once in a while. He was there Sunday, I think.
Yeah, I'll see him pop in there every now and then.
Hey, George,
Yeah,
I didn't see him Thursday, Sunday.
might have been Saturday.
I got a new one.
Ooh,
Horseradish cheddar. Wow.
that sounds good. I
Hey,
love
hey, you tried
horseradish.
it?
Just trying it now.
Oh, okay. Well, just in case something happens, there you go.
George is still on TikTok. Yeah,
Yep.
Him and Rosie spend a lot of time together. You know, they going a lot of places, doing a lot of things.
Night, Tyler.
Later, Tyler.
All right, Tyler.
You get it? You get it? You get it?
For me,
Yeah, you.
did I get what?
Did you get it open?
Yeah. Yeah, they're starting to bring some new stuff in there. The I guess the smoked jalapeno cheddar must be a big seller for them.
Mm-hmm.
They got those things in huge blocks now. I mean, they're like 4 by 4 by 12 inches long.
That's made by the Amish.
Yeah.
Boo. So that or a bean?
Huh?
The cheese or the beans?
Cheese. It's all right. It's got a strong horseradish taste to it.
I would like that myself. I love horseradish.
But I don't really get any cheddar taste out of it.
Oh, it's
You can-
overpowered, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That would probably be good. That'd probably be good. Like make a melt, out of like Texas toast, and let that be the cheese with other things in it.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it would pair well with it. I don't know what exactly. You could horseradish goes good with beef. I know. Definitely goes good with seafood, but I'm not talking about cheese. I'm talking about horseradish, like a cocktail sauce, but
Yes, sir.
like a prime rib. A lot of people make a horseradish sauce just for that. You could do a roast beef sandwich and melt that horseradish cheese on there. I bet that'd be good.
Well, I think he's gonna finish the whole block and not like it.
Yeah, he's getting after it.
No, I'll definitely eat it. I was looking for more cheddar taste out of it. It's good, but it's not what I expected. I was just reading the ingredients label on it. So it sort of floored me just now. Ingredients: pasteurized milk, salt, natural horseradish flavor.
That's an
Rennet,
extract, probably.
rennet, Rennet.
That
Yeah,
goes in a lot of cheese making.
The rennet is what curls the milk.
Right.
Cheese culture, DCI cheese color. Oh, fuck my magnifying glass. Annatto, ANNATTO extract, water, potassium, and hydroxide.
And natto, isn't that red?
Yeah, for the apple store color. Annatto seeds are
Annatto seeds, yeah.
are crushed up to make the red color in the tacos al pastor.
Yeah, yeah.
Bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I made that years
There you
ago.
go.
I wrapped it in banana leaves, but I stuffed it in a crock pot, banana leaves and all.
That
And
sounds fantastic right there.
yeah, that was early days, man. Right when I started, somebody suggested it. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. So I Googled it and got a recipe for it and did it.
That's an antique, man.
Yeah,
Mm,
Got a big light handle on it.
heck yeah.
oh, look at that.
I need more glasses, man. When I first got these, I could see like sitting over here on my couch. I could read the time and stuff, and now I'm like, I'm looking for it to clear up, and it won't. Like, God, I just steadily getting worse and worse.
Dietz and Watson has good horseradish cheddar. Huh.
Yeah, it's dark here at 7 now.
Bender plans on doing a no trim brisket. I saw the brisket come out. Packaged so nice.
That last brisket I did was a no trim. The only thing, I mean, the brisket tasted great. Don't get me wrong, and it got overcooked because of that warming up. I left it in there 14 hours,
Oh,
and it just it cooked it down to where it's super tender. It was good for chopped brisket. As far as slicing, wasn't gonna happen, but I don't think I'll ever do a non-trim because it had enough fat on it on both sides to stop it from getting any smoke ring. You know,
yeah. Smoking Joe just did no trim brisket about a week or two ago.
did he? I remember he did one with Alton. Remember they did like a little. They both come out with the same video at the same time a couple years ago,
I don't know.
like a no trim brisket. The results, both of them did like the same day or whatever.
Yeah, he did one. I don't know, it was 2 years ago, but he has done one I watched not too long ago. I was curious to see what it was going to do.
Yeah, I don't. I'll do it again. I mean, not on video because everybody wants to see that smoke ring. I could care less about it. That don't mean nothing really as far as smoke flavor.
Right.
But as far as just cooking, heck yeah, throw it on there, let it rip. You know.
Yeah.
Easter.
Yeah, we're having, we've been 80s this week. It's 54 right now. It'll be,
It was 86 today the high was 86.
It's
I
warmed
think,
up here a little bit. Where's my
I think
phone?
it's supposed to really drop tomorrow night again. I don't even think it's supposed to get 60 on Friday.
I was watching one of them weather channels on YouTube, and they were talking about being warm Halloween. Well, it's 68 outside.
Yeah, 77 now. It's warm enough that my AC is still running right now.
All right, let's see. The 31st, the high be 80. It'd be cool at night and evening. It's going down to 65. We're normally a little bit cooler than that this time of the year. But the rest of the week, it's going down to mid 50s. Then slowly warm up just a little bit. The highs over 85 and 84. But it's dry. It's not humid, man. I can deal with that. That humidity's gone until next summer.
You dial that up or just happen to work out right time?
Huh?
I don't know if somebody else put it in.
Oh.
I didn't see anybody put an area code in or zip code.
I think it just triggered all the weather in the chat. There's like two different comments with weather.
Supposed to rain tomorrow.
Well, AJ said weather talk portion, then that pops up.
Yeah, but then right here, I missed t-shirt weather.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So Nightbot is spying on us. My brisket, like I have my woman trimmed.
Have y'all seen any of them videos on what Elon Musk is getting ready to introduce? Like
the vehicle.
not the vehicle. This is Optimus. It's Tesla.
Robots?
Yeah, Tesla Optimus Generation 3.
Yeah.
He's talking about average people can buy those for like $25,000 to $30,000. There you go. If you don't like tending to an offset, just use your robot. You know, he'll stay right there with it.
No, thank you. I don't need a robot.
It's just like, holy crap! It's almost getting scary, man. What they're doing with this
The
AI.
that van that has no driver holds 20 passengers.
Really?
Yeah, but no driver. It's all computerized.
He's supposed to be like really coming out in support of Trump too
Hmm.
Yeah,
in the future.
yeah. He already is. Yeah. Y'all see that rocket that he landed back where it
Yep, came back
was?
where it started. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. A lot of people saying, "Oh, all you do is reverse it," but you can look at the video when it comes in, and you can look at what it's doing below it.
Where's she at? Or Munchies?
No, that
That's a female, right?
Yes.
Skynet will soon take
I think
over.
I,
That's from a movie, isn't it? Skynet. I remember that.
I think I remember you saying something about her once before, but
Oh, that was the Arnold Schwarzenegger
got to
movie. It's
cook dinner.
Terminator. Terminator.
It'll be 3 hours, I guess, huh?
Hmm?
Seattle. Okay. I was going to say I was thinking I was thinking to myself she must have like a 3 hour difference. She made a statement. She's getting ready to go cook dinner.
Yep. West Coast.
And I'm looking at 11 o'clock, 11:11 here. All right, Bat.
Not bad.
Later,
Well,
Pat.
we're getting close to 2 hours here, so it's about that time.
Bat time.
Yep, bedtime or bedtime. It don't work for me.
I'm still up to my unhealthy habits of staying up to midnight or later.
Yeah.
But I
Me
do
too.
sleep good. I still sleep late as I want to.
I work at a jail, so I'm just getting home. Okay.
One more bourbon. There you go.
I got to go do some more welding Saturday for my son's pontoon boat. We fixed the one hole, but he's got a few other places got some dents in it from that same day that he's cutting completely out, and he's got plenty of aluminum to do it with. It's already rolled at the right diameter, so I said, "Okie doke, whatever."
So you're happy with the first weld? You say? You mean holds water now?
Oh yeah, it did good. I didn't know how it was gonna do with that old aluminum that been in salt water and everything, but we cleaned it up good and no problems, none whatsoever. So I told him this time he didn't have anything cut out when I got over there, and he's over there grinding, man. I'm like, golly, I said, I thought you had all this stuff ready to weld. So I told him, I said, do whatever you want to do to this thing, get it ready, then come get me in the welding machine, and then we'll weld it out. But do all your work ahead of time. All you got to do is fit it, tack it, weld it, be done with it. Yeah, he bought him he got rid of that Jeep, bought him a 2022. I already told y'all that, the Z71. And he come by here yesterday. He goes, I need you to, what did he say? He said, I need you to use your computer. He bought one of these, what do you call that thing where you can change things on your vehicle's computer?
Programmer?
No, a tuner. A tuner. And anyway, I said, what do you want to change? He goes, well, this particular motor will go from 8 cylinders to 4 cylinders. He goes, I want to turn that crap off, and I want to take the cap off the miles per hour and anyway, something to do with the transmission too. So he brought it over, and I did it. It only took a few minutes to do it. And I said, how much you pay for that? He goes, $800. I'm like, God bless. I said, what about warranty? He said, yeah, I got a warranty. I said, not if you do all this to it, you won't have. He goes, I can swap it back and relock it. I said, whatever.
Yeah, because it'll save that. It'll save into a file the current profile when it starts.
Right.
So you can do your edits and
You
save
can
that, and it'll keep it until you change it again.
Yeah, you can reset it back
Correct.
to factory standards.
Mm-hmm.
But darn if I'd do that on something I just bought.
Well, it's a 22, you said, right?
Yeah, it's not a brand new truck, but it only has 30,000 or 31,000 miles on it. That's like new. I mean, with today's vehicles.
So it still has a lot of warranty left on it, I guess.
Yeah, well, I think he said on the powertrain to 100,000. So yeah, he still has close to 70,000 left. He'll have that on there in no time though. Yeah. I can't believe we only got 33,000 on that little Toyota. I've had it since 2020. It was a 2019. It had like 600 miles on it when we bought it, and most of those miles was going back and forth to Derek's once a week because we're
I heard
Torino.
you in that last video. I sure missed my cameraman.
I do, man. God, it's like I didn't have to really tell him anything. He just knew how to get the right angles and all that. Plus, he was a lot more familiar with these cameras as far as setting all the. I've gotten pretty good at it, just having to really. But back in the old days, I had those camcorders, and they're fully automatic. Just turn it on, hit record.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
took care of all the light and everything. Might go back to that one day if I maybe things cost too much. Sure.
Talked to Ricer lately?
Mm-mm. No,
I've
he
seen it.
he. I called him probably a week and a half ago, and then one day there, I don't know, about a week ago, he said, "I'll call you tomorrow." He was asking me about Tarina and everything. Then he never did call.
Yeah, I saw pictures he posted of the boys all dressed up on Facebook, but I haven't really seen him around.
He's been
So
busy with
Eric,
that.
Eric shared the link for the auction, but I didn't even see him in the live.
Yeah.
Both sort
Ricer really gets into the sports, his sons.
Yeah.
And I know he's been real busy with football, and that one boy of his does everything. He's a track star, and he's a really good football player. And then the other one, he's big into weightlifting and everything. But no, I hadn't really talked to him
I
a
don't know
whole
what
lot.
Chris is talking about. If he's been joking or what he's calling lockdown. He says on lockdown till November 5th.
What is?
Ricer.
I don't know. I mean, they get on that little group text thing that I'm part of, and they're texting all day long. I got the notifications turned off, but I'll grab my phone and I'll see a pile of them. I'll go through there, read, and comment every now and then. But my God, if I left my dinger on, it'd drive me nuts.
Panchuco the Gigolo.
They're all getting kind of antsy about this election coming up. I am too for a little bit, just wondering how crazy things are going to get. I hope it don't.
I hope it don't either, but
It's not going to be good either way. Oh well, wait and see, huh? Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't think Jeff is. I think he's posted one video this entire year on his Dead Broke channel.
really.
That's one thing. The last time we talked, he did say, he's like, "Yeah, God, I need to make some videos." And it's like, man, because he was making some waves. He's getting a lot of momentum. But man, if you don't feed the beast, you'll lose all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like starting over again.
Recently, he's put I think 2 videos off of the other channel. The
Yeah,
what's it called? Something smoke. Whatever it's called.
Smoke barbecue source.
Yeah.
And he really doesn't control that. I mean, he's just steadily pumping out content for them. Then they decide when to release it and stuff. He really has no control over that. And he doesn't make the thumbnails for that either. They hired somebody else just for thumbnails. He does the videos, he does the editing,
I
and
was,
then uh, they do the rest.
I was just going to ask if he does the editing or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to duplicate the way he edits. With all that humor and stuff like that. I actually worked with them that company for a little bit. They wanted me to take some select videos. There was 3 videos that they picked, and luckily I keep all my old content. And I went in there and took screen captures, kind of like the start through the finish, to where they can put it on their website and just show images as they're talking about it and giving the recipe. Then at the very bottom, it's actually got my video of that you can click on and watch. But man, they only paid me like $150 to do 3 videos, but it don't take long either. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll keep doing it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have something up like that, but I don't know, just the commitment. I mean, it's almost like having to go live. As much as I enjoy the people in the chats and all that, sometimes it's just it's like it's almost Sunday. I've got to go live,
Yeah,
and it's like I have all this other stuff I want to do.
yeah.
I like to get a cookout because I'm working fairly regularly. I mean, I'm not working full 8-hour days.
Oh, hey, Lance, I might skip Sunday.
Okay. See, then and now I got to figure out who the hell is going to fill in for Simon now.
Send me a link.
But, okay.
We'll be the two gringos.
Huh?
We'll be the two gringos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 amigos.
But having to be committed to putting out content like that, that's you're committed to that because you're doing it for someone else, and they've asked you to do so.
That's his livelihood now. It's like
No,
so
yeah. If they're paying him good enough, for him
yeah,
to
they
do it.
are. They're paying him very well. They bought him a brand new computer. I don't know what all they've done for him, but it's a good deal. And that's one reason he ain't worried about his own channel. But God, it's like you don't want to throw it away though, man, because that's another income. If you can just find time to do 2 videos a month and keep something going, because he was up to. He wasn't far behind me on monthly income that he was generating, and that changes throughout the year. But
Yeah.
now I don't know where he's at. I ain't gonna ask him; it ain't none of my business. But he volunteers at stuff at times. But I don't
No,
know.
it's a different brand, Guggen.
Yep.
Curious what temps are here forecast.
I'm waiting to see all those. I know he shot a ton of footage, and I'm sure it's getting ready to start coming out. But he did all those dry cured sausage, like real salami and real summer sausage and stuff like that. That they've got all that. Now I don't know if it's fully edited or not, but I know he's got all the footage. I'm waiting for some of them to come out because he worked for months on that, months on end. Back at the first of the year. That's one reason you didn't see much other content coming out on that other channel. Chili without beans, like potato salad without potatoes. Good point.
Yeah, our temperatures Wednesday high 77, low 58. Thursday high 66, 41. Friday 67, 52. I knew our
Y'all,
temperatures were starting to drop.
Here too.
We were 80s today.
yeah, us too. Your weather right this moment is about like ours, but we don't get as cold as y'all do up there.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was. A couple nights there was frost warnings. Didn't get it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be colder this year, but we shall see.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, like in August and September. And I was watching Ron Hall yesterday, and he was saying that all of a sudden everybody's gonna warm back up and gonna have a warm Halloween. I'm like, what? Man, I was waiting for some cold weather. I love winter time. I love fall. I don't like extreme cold, but down here it don't get too extreme. You know.
Y'all do
Yeah.
get a little bit colder than we do.
Yeah, if we let's say we drop down to 30 degrees, once the sun comes up and everything, we'll be up to 55 or
Yeah,
60. That's
it's nice.
t-shirt. That's t-shirt weather to me.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
But what I
If
hate is
it's,
when it.
our leaves are just starting to drop now.
What I don't like it when it's humid and like 40 degrees,
Ooh,
but
nah,
humid and windy.
that's
Yeah.
bone chilling right there. It
Yeah,
soaks into you. I don't
even
like that
even
either.
50s and humid and windy. It'll
Yeah,
chill you right down.
I need to go out in that garage and get started on that prep table. I got all the material for one of these days. I was ready to do it back in the summer. Done drew out the drawings and all this stuff, and I waited so long. It's just like, yeah, I'll
Laura,
do it eventually. you know.
What's up, Laura? I see her on Facebook more than I do YouTube anymore. At least or in
Yeah,
barbecue. Maybe she might be in other YouTube chats, but I see her just about every day in Facebook.
yeah. I get on Facebook every now and then. I'll see. Matter of fact, she had a comment on something I posted here the other day. Oh, it was a picture of those pineapple poppers.
Can't turn it off.
I sent Pits and Spits a link to that, but I haven't heard back from her. I sent it yesterday. She might.
We sort of follow the same groups on Facebook. I think I think today or yesterday you commented on that kettle corn that Craig made from behind the garage barbecue.
Who did?
Laura or
Oh,
Craig.
Laura.
Yeah, well, she commented
Oh, okay.
on Craig's
Gotcha.
picture of some kettle corn he made.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
No. I saw you leave a comment on Craig's Facebook posting. I'm pretty sure he made kettle corn. Yeah. It looked good. I think he put a short up too on YouTube. Bacon taco. I can't say I do remember that one. I get in a spell. I try to catch up. I just overwhelm myself with videos.
Is that like the shell made out of bacon weave? Those come out years ago. They make a bacon weave and then they cut like a circle out, fold it
Right.
up, and fry it or whatever. You know, to kind of make it into a taco shell. Yum.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, make a breakfast taco with it with eggs and a little bit of potato. You know, potatoes mixed in with eggs, little small diced ones, a little jalapeno, a little
Yeah,
cheese.
she's saying yes. I think I'm going to do a breakfast poke roll on the pizza oven this weekend. If I don't have to go to PA. If I have to go to PA, I already got a cook plan for up there.
What kind of roll?
They call it poke roll. It's more or less like um, a calzone, I guess, except it's just a lot smaller. POAG.
Hmm. Isn't that
But
a? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Pierogi? No,
yeah.
yeah.
They do have pierogies. What's up, chef? They do have
Chef.
pierogies,
Yeah.
but this one's just called it. His mom makes his marinara sauce, man. I'm telling you, I could drink it right out of the condiment cup. I love that stuff so much.
Hmm.
It is the best marinara sauce I've ever had in my life. She's probably, shoot, I don't know. I would say late 70s, but god dang, she can make a marinara
Put
sauce.
that on one of your pizzas.
They won't
With a,
sell it to me.
they won't sell it to
They'll
you?
sell me, nope, they'll sell me the dough that they make. That's why I don't have to make dough. I just go up there and he goes to walk in, pulls out that fiberglass tray,
Well,
and I've got fresh dough.
I guess getting the recipe part's out of the question then.
Oh yeah, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Show up
Yeah.
with a bunch of money. See what they say.
Yeah, everything's for sale. It's prices,
Yeah, I've
right?
known them for about 30 some years. When they first opened up their pizza shop, I started doing business with them.
Yeah. I don't know why they won't sell you some because you'd have to take it somewhere to have it analyzed to know
Yeah,
what's really in it, and even then, you're
yeah,
not going to know the quantities. You know.
yeah. It's so good. I tell you, I tried a pizza sauce uh, by Inspirations, I think it is. I really like their products, but that pizza sauce is pretty daggone good.
You know, mess around, make your own. I mean,
Yeah, well, I was just part of just getting used to that new oven. I knew it was going to take more time to,
right.
heat, get it going. Twice I knew I didn't start it quick enough, so I'm ready, and the pizza isn't even up to temperature. Even in that crab pizza, I put it on at 400 degrees. The plate reached 400.
Yeah.
But I'll get into some of that other stuff, but just not right now. I don't need anything else on the plate. I am going to go ceramic this time, 100%, and not
Cer-
mess with that steel plate. I really think the steel plate is just cooking the dough before the toppings
It's
start to melt.
possible. Entirely possible.
And you try it, does it come out like you expect it? Not always. I believe sometimes people hold back, a little bit of this or a little bit of that out of recipes. My sister, she did that Southern Maryland stuffed ham. She got my mom's recipe, and I swear to you, I cannot make my my cabbage stuffing for the ham taste as good as hers.
Hmm.
So I think she left out something from the recipe or something, but it's still good. But hers is out of this world. I love it.
Yeah. I used to sell them chili dogs years
Yeah,
ago at work, and everybody wanted that recipe. I wouldn't give it to nobody. And finally, when I started this channel, I gave it to the world. It's on there a couple of times, matter of fact.
yeah. These fish are just running in circles, just waiting for me to feed them.
Yep, I hear you.
One of them's really getting the belly on him. When he came in, he was skinny, but he's got a belly on him now. Where the hell is Troy? I'm getting tired of this NBL harassing me.
I ain't seen Troy on live lately. He commented on my last video
Yeah,
the other
he
day.
was. Yeah, I've seen him comment on some videos. I have seen him do that. I think
Yeah.
his work had picked up a little bit,
That's what I'm thinking too.
What does he do?
like home inspections.
Oh, okay.
And he might be remodeling work too.
Eh,
Hmm.
Yeah, we need Tom in here. Here you go, MBL.
bust some shops. All right, I think I'm gonna call it. Just
All
over
right,
2 hours. And Lance was dragging ass earlier, so I'm sure he's still tired.
Yeah, I watched him when he come on. He yawned right off the bat. I'm like, there's sleeper.
No wonder they call him sleeper.
Yeah.
But yeah, folks. I think I'm gonna miss Sunday for sure. But I'll let Lance know if I can make it or not.
Russ said he'll step in, so don't if it's
I mean,
something you need
I'll
to
make y'all
do.
some know. I mean, I'll make y'all some know just because
Yeah, if it's something you need to do, just take care of it.
I don't need to do. It's just something I want to do.
I don't have nothing planned Sunday. Saturday, I got to help my son without that welding and everything, but that won't take that long. He'll have everything cut out and ready.
Night chef, but yeah, get it.
Yeah, there he goes.
I'm trying to hide it. Getting up early again, man.
Yeah, you working tomorrow?
Yeah.
Dang, you're almost full time working again, aren't you? So much for retirement.
Well, I'm not working. Um, I'm not working putting in 8 hours.
Are you drawing Social Security yet, or no?
No.
Me either.
Y'all waited or you got too young?
I am thinking about hitting it in February.
I'm still a little too young. I think I got to be 67, but
66 and 3/4, I think.
something like that. But you know, I'm gonna wait to be done with YouTube before I do that. You know.
Yeah. All right, Shea Tree. Ask Mike, what's your question? All right, Des.
All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and end it.
Later,
Adios.
guys.
Lance, you're still where you